everyone, it's Anne, and we're going to make an acrylic pour painting together today. I just have some cheap acrylic paint that I got at a craft store. I'm going to mix my own colors with the primary colors. I didn't want to buy a bunch of paint, and I like seeing what colors I can mix with it. Here's a color chart if you need a little reminder about what makes what color. I'm adding white here now to make it a little bit more pastel. I wanted to do a muted painting where the colors weren't quite so vibrant and kind of blended better. This is a purple with red, blue, and white. So I've got all my colors here, and I'm going to put on some gloves now. This is just to protect my hands because this is a very messy project. So I've got some gesso, which will just basically help the paint slide over the canvas without sticking too much. Just putting it directly on and brushing it out evenly. I probably got more than I needed to. But we've got a primed canvas and some pouring medium that's going to go directly into the paint we mixed. The pouring medium bonds to the paint without changing the color, which is super important because you don't want to mute your colors or dilute them the way water would or even gesso. I've got a tray here to catch any spills that happen, which will happen with an acrylic pour. Cell Magic is basically silicone gel, just putting a few drops of that in each color, and that'll create cells, which you'll see in a minute on the painting. Here we just start layering the paint in an empty cup. You can do it by pattern if you want. I did it a little bit more random, using less of the purple because those dark colors tend to overtake some of the lighter ones. It's okay if you drip a little on your canvas because it's going to be a big mess in a minute anyway. I'm using the dump method here. This is basically where we're going to take this entire cup of paint and overturn it on the canvas and just dump it out. There are other methods where you can pour it on different objects directly on the canvas in a swirly pattern. I like this because of this mess. Super satisfying to me. So we're tilting the canvas slowly. This will help the paint stretch over the edge. If you do it too quickly, it'll pull the paint really hard in one direction, which isn't really what I want. Those cells you see are kind of like you'd see in plant cells almost, where the colors from below are coming out. That's from the silicone gel. I'm applying a heat source here. It's not ideal, but using a hairdryer will work on a low setting. As you can see, it's kind of moving the paint around, but those cells are starting to pop out, which is what I want. If you have a heat gun, that's ideal because there wouldn't be any wind blowing with it. It's just heat. This is a clean popsicle stick. I'm just running along the edges to get the excess paint out from under the canvas and help clean it up. And this is the finished piece. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching.